Hello, we are live coming on this Facebook Live on this evening on a Tuesday. And today I want to talk about advanced retargeting strategies. So we're going to dive into Facebook ads. Retargeting is a Facebook ad strategy that can help you be even more specific and target people that have already taken certain actions on your page. And it's not really that hard to set up, but the stuff that you can do is really, really complex and super interesting. So I'm going to go over it today. 1 second while I share this live in the group. Okay, there it's shared. All right, so I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to share my ads manager, and I'm going to dive into the different options that they have working in with advanced targeting. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, I'm creating a campaign, and what we're going to do is create a new custom audience. There's two different new type of audiences you can create. So custom audience or lookalike audience. Lookalike audience is basically if you give Facebook some kind of customer list, like let's say you have like 100 or 500 customers or 1,000 customers, whatever it is. If you give Facebook that list of customers, they'll actually find people that look like that customer, so have similar characteristics. It's kind of an interesting thing. I never had a really good return on investment on that, but it's there. The other one is custom audience, and that's what we're going to dive in today. So this is really, when people say retargeting, this is basically what they're talking about, this area right here, retargeting. So if somebody takes an action on your website, or somebody takes an action on your Instagram or Facebook post, or somebody interacted with your business pretty much in any measurable way through the internet, Facebook, whatever it is, then you can actually find those people and follow them around Facebook, and again, show them specific types of ads. All right, so this is useful in a few different scenarios. One would be, let's say I am sending traffic to my website and I want to be able to show people an ad based on the product they saw on my website. That's retargeting. Another example of retargeting could be somebody that opened up my lead form but actually didn't submit the lead form. That's another form of retargeting. So retargeting is basically anytime you take information, anytime you follow your customers that took some action and you're targeting them again in a separate type of different target. So I'm going to show you the different options they have available. Some really cool, interesting things. So the first thing is, let's take a look at like any action that somebody took on a website. Okay, so oh, this is not going to let me do it. Okay, live problems. Create new custom audience. Let's skip website for now. Just know that if somebody were to visit your website, then you can follow them. But I can't demonstrate because the pixel for this particular ad account isn't set up. All right, so let's take a look at video. All right, so these are all the different types of actions that we can measure on a video. So for example, if I want to see people that have viewed a video 3 seconds or 10 seconds, or if I want to only target people that have viewed my video at least 25% or at least 95%. So for example, why would I want to do this? Well, let's say I have a video out there and I just, get a lot of people watch this video through, ads or organically, whatever it is. And the people that make it to 95% of that video means they're very, very interested in your products or services, very interested in whatever it is that you had to say. So there's a good chance that when you then retarget to that person, they're actually going to be responsive and interested in what you have to say. Okay, so that's one example. So I could say anybody that's viewed this specific video in the last X amount of days. So I can say last 365 days or last 3 months or whatever it is. All right, that's one example of retargeting. Another example of retargeting is based on your Instagram account. So let's say I have my Instagram account and I want to target anyone that engaged with this account, or anyone that visited my account profile, or anyone that sent a message to me. Okay. So basically, or anyone that saved or posted an ad, or anyone that started following this person. So if they've interacted with my Instagram in some way, then I'll be able to retarget them again. If that makes sense. And I get to choose which subset of the people and which interactions they had, and I can create its own subset of an audience based off of that particular action they took on my Instagram account. That makes sense? All right. Let's go back. We can also look at lead forms. Okay, so lead forms are something that's in Facebook, right? It's a native Facebook form. And what happens is sometimes people will click on your lead form, but for whatever reason, they won't submit that lead form. All right. So, for example, I can then target the people that open that lead form because they may be theoretically stronger leads. So I can target anyone that's opened this lead form, anyone that opened but didn't submit, or anyone that opened and did submit. So this is a really, really powerful nugget right here. Anyone who opened and did submit, all right, typically you want to exclude that person from your advertising. Why would I want to exclude them? Well, because they've already taken the desired action. So I don't want to keep paying for their to show their ads for their impression. I also don't want to keep bothering them with the same thing that they already accepted. It doesn't make sense. So typically you can exclude an audience that has opened and submitted a form, or you can specifically show a different offer to someone that has submitted that form, if that makes sense. So those are some ideas of ways that you can actually use, like the actions on the lead form. Facebook page, this is an interesting one. Okay, so let's say anybody that has taken any kind of interactions with your page at all. All right. So look, currently like or follow your page. Everyone who engaged in your page includes people who have visited your page or taken an action on a post or an ad, such as reactions, shares, comments, likes, links, clicks, carousel swipes. So this is pretty much like the most overarching umbrella, everyone who engaged in your page. Now, if I wanted something more specific, that I can choose some of the other ones. So I could target people that only sent the message to my page, people that only clicked the call to action button, people that visited my profile. All right. So these are the two big ones. Everyone who engaged or anyone who visited your page. So if these are typically going to be stronger for you because they have some kind of contact with you. It's not a cold audience anymore. They at least know who you are. So even those audience size may be smaller, right? They're probably going to be warmer than actually just cold audiences. Okay. And so you can exclude people or include people. Another one is going to be on Facebook listings. This one's interesting. So let's say you have they have one of the shop on Facebook, and basically if they viewed a particular catalog or viewed a particular product, you can then target people and show them that same product again or show them a discount and hopefully close the deal and make more sales. So that's basically some of the most impactful type of retargeting. Again, the reason why you want to use retargeting is because it's a warmer audience. They're more likely to take the actions that you want them to take. So hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. I'll answer them. Thank you for your time. Thank you for learning, and I'll catch you on the next one.